Hello. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to Sweet Bliss Yoga on YouTube. Today we're going to do some yin postures, supine, meaning on your back, lying down. So let's begin. You might want to have a block or a bolster, a pillow, couch cushion, because we're going to do a supported bridge pose during this sequence. So let's start on our backs. Take your shoulder blades underneath your shoulders, shoulders away from your ears. Keep your left foot on the ground to start and cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh, drawing your knee in towards your chest. You can hold behind your hamstring or on top of your shin. We're going to be here for a few minutes. In Yin Yoga, we hold poses for a few minutes. Settling in. You don't want to pull hard. You don't want to push or stretch. Just find the edge of your stretch and let it ease in as the time goes by. Inhale. Exhale, release. Take your left ankle on top of your right thigh, pulling that knee in, settling into the pose. You can keep your left foot flexed to protect your knee. And release. You can windshield wiper your legs a little bit here to release your hips. Now we're going to take an internal hip stretch. If this hurts your knee or your hip in any way while you're doing it, make sure you come out of it. So we're going to take our feet out towards the width of our mat. Take your right ankle and place it on the side of your left knee. I'm actually going to walk my foot out a little further than the mat. Now you might feel this in your hip and your low back. Just letting the weight of the right foot assist with pulling the leg down a little bit. We're not making any effort here, just letting gravity do the work. Going to keep this one short just to protect our knees. And since this is not a position that most of our bodies are used to being in. So release that leg and we'll go to the other side. I'm walking my right foot a little bit off of the side of the mat, taking my left ankle on the side of my right knee, and just letting gravity do the work here. And release. You can take that little windshield wiper motion again with your knees. Now take your block, your pillow, bolster, whatever you have, and you're going to place it underneath your sacrum. You can take it on any level that is comfortable for you. I'm going into the mid-level height on my block and just allowing your sacrum to rest right on top of that block or bolster, pillow. You might feel a release in your low back here. Keeping your feet flat on the mat. Gaze is up towards the ceiling, and your arms are just down by your side, palms up. You can stay here, or you can stretch your legs out straight to get into a little bit of a hip flexor stretch. And taking your feet flat on the mat, lift your hips up and remove your prop. Place your prop off to the side. Now we'll take a reclined cow face pose. So you're going to cross your right leg over your left, as you might if you were sitting down. And drawing your knees in, try to see if you can take a hold of your shins or your feet. And you're kind of aiming for your feet to go out and down. Stretches the outside of your glutes, your IT band. And release your feet or your legs. Uncross your legs. Taking your feet flat to the mat. Just taking in the stretch. And we'll move to the other side. Crossing your left leg over your right leg. Drawing your knees towards your chest. Taking a hold of your shins or your feet. And letting gravity take your feet out and down. Just easing into the stretch. Yin yoga and yoga in general, all types of yoga, can draw your attention towards spaces on your body that you might be holding tight, tensing up that you don't even realize. So it's a good opportunity to bring more self-awareness, focusing on giving yourself some grace and ease in your life. And as always, one side will probably feel a whole lot different than the other side. We are not perfectly symmetrical, and usually one side of our body is more tight, one side might be looser, one side might be more flexible. It's all completely normal. Just allow your body to be and don't try to push it into submission or equality. Just noticing and accepting your body as it is and appreciating it. And release. Uncross your legs and hug your knees into your chest for a moment. So now you can take twisted roots where you cross your leg over your other, in this case your right leg over your left, and you can even cross your foot underneath your leg if you can make it there, and then easing your knees over towards the left. If that's too much for you, you can just keep your knees together and let them float over onto the ground. Try to keep your shoulders on the ground. Your face can be up towards the ceiling, or you can take your gaze over towards your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come up out of the twist. Adjusting your hips and getting ready to make your way to the other side. Crossing your left leg over your right, or knees stacked, letting the knees fall over towards the right. Trying to keep your shoulders on the mat. Gaze is up or towards your left hand. Inhale and exhale, slowly releasing from the twist. Adjusting your hips and making your way into Shavasana, stretching your legs out, arms by your sides, shoulder blades tucked underneath your back, gaze soft or eyes closed. Just taking in all the good you just did for your body. Noticing your breath. Notice how you feel. Thanking yourself for showing up for yourself today. Please take as long a Shavasana as you need. I'm going to leave you here. Please, if you enjoyed this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, anyone who might benefit from this video or any of my other videos. Help me grow my channel. I really appreciate it. And if you have anything to say, leave a comment below. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.